The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Bournemouth against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to pick Jack Wilshere. Lots of injury niggles have held him back a bit, but he has plenty to offer. Great passion, competitiveness, loves a dribble and a tackle, and has always been able to find the goal. And for me, he's a big, big talent.
Ronaldo! Superb!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Wilson. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Marcelo. Pogba. Sergio Busquets. Puyol. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Ramos. Neymar. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Pugh tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sergio Busquets, and it's Pogba. Puyol tries to get it forward quickly. Ake. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries to dink it in. Pogba, chip through. Puyol. Pogba looks to dink one in. Messi's cross, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thiago Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba gets it back. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Marcelo. Thiago Silva. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. And it's Marcelo. Neymar, swept in. Oh, he's hit the bar! That's gone a long way up and away. Sergio Busquets, Pings it out wide. Sergio Busquets. Messi. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba. Marcelo. Tries the route one option. Has a swing at it! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
First half is done.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. Wilson. Now the pass. Pugh. Out for a throw. And it's Pugh. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Pogba tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona totally rampant here. King. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Pogba. Big chance here! Looking to force his way through. They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sergio Busquets.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
King. Wilshere. Pugh. King. Cristiano Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
No, he can't turn it in.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Barcelona need to make a change here. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Pogba plays a clever pass. And the defence can get it clear. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Sergio Busquets gathers from the goal kick. Out to the left it goes. In he flies! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Wilshere. No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Hits it first time! In once more. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's King. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Daniel Alves boots it upfield. Pugh. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Wilshere gets it away. Neymar looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Marcelo. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Alves concedes a free kick for that. Ake. And it's Sermon. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dinks one in. Now it's Messi. Pugh. Looking for options. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Marcelo. Neymar. Played into the middle. And that will be the final act. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Bayer Leverkusen against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Bayer Leverkusen are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Sigurdsson. Vieto. Now it's Giroud. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Puyol tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Giroud. Vidal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. Big chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Thrust towards the front line. Vidal.
Bayer Leverkusen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Bale. Pogba. Bale. Now the pass. Messi. And the cutback. And he's kept it out. No, he's missed it.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Vieto. Messi with the ball through. Bale lofted into the middle. Barcelona get it back again. Blocks! That's really good defending. It's a long forward pass. And it's Marcelo. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Dinks one in. Oh, he's in! Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Brozovic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brozovic needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Cristiano Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Hoists it high. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Get a throw in. And it's Messi. Giroud. That's not going to make it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Flags up.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Come back to the keeper. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Brozovic pumps it upfield. Vieto. Now the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Joel Veltman plays it long, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robben passes it through. They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Vieto. Looks like a good ball through. That'll be a throw. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Looks to slip it through. Ireland looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vieto. Looks like a good ball through. Triol. Get that clear. That's the throw. Looks to thread it through. Giroud. Chip through. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Bayer Leverkusen have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Brozovic gets it back. Vieto tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lukaku. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
No way through there. Bale. And it's Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ireland with the ball through. Ireland needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion. Messi crosses in a low one. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Barcelona. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Sergio Ramos. Vidal. Pogba. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Marcel. That's surely a foul, free kick. Sergio Ramos. Pogba. Ronaldinho. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Pogba. Marcelo. Looking up to see who wants it. Now the pass. Little chip. Oh, not quite. Jerome Boateng. He's got it, and he's got time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Barcelona with a set-piece chance.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and now the shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Stoke. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. Allen. Shapes to shoot! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Goalkeeper's ball. Glenn Johnson looks to dink one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Played out to the wing. And it's Marcelo. Crosses into the box. Carries far too far and out of play. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Flags up. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Who's going to make this theirs? Triol. Neymar. Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves gets it back. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Walters displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Busquets. Daniel Alves passes it through. Hits it first time! Glenn Johnson. Now it's Neymar. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Dani Alves. Allen goes long and forward. Dashing forward at pace. He's had a look. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Thiago Silva. Barcelona leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Mascherano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Triol. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's another dead ball chance. And out to safety. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal...
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second-half intentions. That's important.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Mascherano. Daniel Alves. Mascherano. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. Glenn Johnson with the foul. His name taken. Spoon forward. Glenn Johnson tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Daniel Alves. Mascherano. Marcelo. Mamadou did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now the pass. Oh, not quite. Boni tries a through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. whipped it again.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Triol.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Messi gets into a good position. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Imbula. Daniel Alves was not to be moved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Martins Indy gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes wide. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Whelan gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo, chance to shoot, going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Up to meet it! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Turns and goes back. Dani Alves. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Shapes the shoot! It's a long forward pass. And it's Marcelo. Looks to thread it through. Imbula gets his foot in there. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bale stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Managed to get it away. Peters lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Daniel Alves. Surely that settles it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Stoke have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Bale, Mascherano tries a long pass towards the front. Bale's cross. He's dealt with that well. Neymar, Marcelo, Mascherano. Bale battling down that right flank. Oh, that's neat. Imbula boots it upfield. Peters with the ball through. Afellay looking to get on the end of this. Cameron. Imbula. And it's Bale. Bonney. And that is that. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And it's Pedro. It into the area. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, there's a few bruisers in this team who live life on the physical edge. Intimidation can still be employed to good effect.
Barcelona get it back again.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Messi, aimed forward, cuts it out. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Robben. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Neymar, header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Plays it out to the flank, passes it through. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Daniel Alves moves long and forward. Steered out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
That's the throw. Messi's cross. Messi gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal! Barcelona! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Ronaldo! Superb! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's a corner. Off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now the pass. Robben gets flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
No way through there. A chance! He's away! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Daniel Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Robben is on his own. This could fall anywhere, and he should have made it 4. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Tottenham against Barcelona. And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Marcelo. How about it? It's come loose. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Up he gets! And it's Marcelo. Marcelo concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now it's Kane. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dembele. Wanyama. Rose. Barcelona, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start.
Vidal with the foul. Vidal, final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Kane can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. Header! It's gone a long way up and away. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Marcelo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Chance! And goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dyer gets good distance on it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dele Alli can hoist it clear. Mascherano. Marcelo. And the through ball is intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vidal, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's onside. Neymar plays a clever pass. He can get that clear. Vidal. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Daniel Alves. Mascherano. Dembele goes long and forward. Rose pumps it forwards. Dele Alli. Thrust towards the front line. He's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo fires it in low. And back out it comes. Vidal, spoon forward. Kyle Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Big chance! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Vidal. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Swept in. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Half-time whistle goes.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're underway again. Vertonghen charges in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Keeps everyone guessing. Good clearance and very necessary. Vidal. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo has been caught offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Lloris gets it upfield. And it's Dele Alli. Tries a through ball. Sensational from Kane! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Dembele passes it through. Kane. Vidal. And the counter is on. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And it's Messi. Daniel Alves. Wonderful quick feet. Dele Alli knocks it towards the front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Danger averted for now. Mascherano tries the route one option. Wanyama showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely feet. Forward it goes. Messi. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Christian Eriksen boots it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Mascherano. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
That's not going to make it. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Tottenham have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Up to head it! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Vidal. Marcelo. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looks like a good ball through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Kane. Tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Christian Eriksen has it in a wide position, so what next? Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forward. Eriksen. Now it's Neymar. Bale has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Dyer. Wanyama. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Henry. That'll be a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mascherano. Daniel Alves is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Bale. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Kyle Walker does well there, alert. Wanyama. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. And while I know every game is different, that's a blueprint which should be used more.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Club history can be rewritten today. They've matched their record for the longest ever winning streak. One more win, and they seem to beat it. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks to slip it through, lofted into the middle. Barcelona get it back again.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Sergio Ramos tries a long pass towards the front. Lovely feet. Pogba with the delivery. Good save, really well read. In for the follow-up. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Can he find a finish now? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dispatched clinically!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Classy gets his final warning. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Spoon forward. Throw it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Walcott. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's whipped it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Marcelo plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Memphis Depay. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. In he goes again. He's got away with one there. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! It's come loose. Defence has got rid of that. Ronaldinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's ball. Neymar has made his mark on this game. Marcelo passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Played into the middle. He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho spreads it wide. Ball is over the line. Hit into the middle. And oh! And the follow-up. What about it? And already they're looking to run. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looks to slip it through. Pogba gets into a good position. Clichy. De Bruyne. Clichy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. A chance! He's away! It's gone a long way up and away. Sterling. With the ball through. Now it's Sané. Sané tore at them and just came up short. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yaya Toure. Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Neymar tries a through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
the defence can get it clear. And it's Sergio Ramos. That'll be a throw. Yaya Toure. Sané. Sterling. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Messi decides to play it back. Kolarov gets good distance on it. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Jordi Alba. And it's Sterling. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Bravo deals with it effortlessly. Clichy is on a run down the left wing. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Sané. Zabaleta. Now it's Sterling. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Yaya Toure. And it's Silva. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he nearly went all the way.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Long and direct. Sergio Ramos. Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great leap! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
De Bruyne cuts it back. Has a hit! And the follow-up! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Thiago Silva. Silva passes it through, looking to force his way through. Daniel Alves. Out wide to the right. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vidal, Mascherano, Aguero, De Bruyne, floats one over. And it's Jordi Alba. Chance! Drilled in low. No mistake! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Sané with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Messi. Clichy. Aguero. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Jordi Alba passes it through. Neymar. Neymar's cross. And oh! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Clichy. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Messi.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Cut out in the nick of time.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Thiago Silva plays it long. Clichy gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Sané tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Kolarov. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it towards the front. Otamendi. And it's Clichy. It's a good-looking cross. Timely intervention.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Vidal. Kolarov does well there. Alert. It's a long forward pass. De Bruyne. And it's Clichy. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Barcelona have a sub ready to come on. Referee's given a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Deftly done. Zabaleta positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come loose. Silva. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.